Perfect. This water is exactly what I need for the medicine. Items. Grab the kettle. Use the kettle on the water. Use this on the water. Reach down on the bridge. Don't fall. Or else you'll get soaked through again. Not with the rain, but with that other water. Stream water. River water. Whatever fucking body of water it is. It's probably more of a stream than a river. Whoosh. Alright, back to Matt. First I gotta cook up some drugs. This is gonna be a very good life lesson to have. If you're sick, just cook up and use some drugs. Just cook them up. Just cook it up. Who even gives a shit about it being the right herbs? I don't give a shit. So, you know. I'm basically making tea. But they're calling it medicine. Well, I guess plants do have nutrients and, you know, some of them do have medicinal properties. Well, this is basically just the tea. I'm making tea. Wrong thing. No. Okay, there we go. Oven. This is a cooker. Combine with the herb. Fuck you. Use. No, what? I can't cook it? Wait, hold up. I can use that though. Saucepan. Use. Can't. Oh, I need to combine. Okay, I was missing a step. That's what. God damn it. There's shit in the way that makes it so it's hard to reach the bottom of the screen with the cursor. Alright, grab that shit. Come on. Fucking... What? Oh. Yep. Oh. Okay. I was just waggling it and nothing was happening. I was bashing it. But no, I gotta actually do this. Okay, snort it. Snort it. Shove it up your fucking nose. I like how instead of making unique models for it being crushed up, they just said, we'll just shrink the leaves. No one will notice. I noticed. Everyone notices. Alright. Combine part A with part fuck you. Put the herbs in the pot. Man, we are doing drugs. And you put the water in the pot. That's the herbs in the water. And now I just need to boil it. That's fucking quick. Wonder how it looks. Oh, it's done. This is perfect. That water was just what I needed. Put some in a mug. This mug is in fact medicine. Now I just need to get Matt to drink it. You're not gonna drink the rest? There was definitely enough water in there for more than just one mug. Are you not gonna drink some tea? I don't drink tea. I basically just start drinking water and fruit juice. So much lemonade, man. I drink so much lemonade. It's fucking delicious. Hey, Matt. You fucking dead? Oh, Ash, it's you. I brought you some medicine. Medicine? Yeah, medicine. Can you drink it? How are you feeling? Like shit. Here. drink it up. Okay, do I have to? Fucking do it, you bastard. Drink it. Drink it. Oh shit, did the blankets move? Or is it a different model? This is totally gross. Shut the fuck up and drink it. Ugh, tastes like some weird tea. It is tea! Yeah, I made it. Oh, it's your own medicine? Is it safe? No, it's not my own medicine. I just ripped off some recipe. It's not my medicine. Huh? Nice lady told me how to make it. So I just followed the instructions and made it for you. Huh, still pretty gross though. Just fucking do it. Do it, you bitch. Okay, okay. Oh shit, it's moving! Those blankets are fucking moving! Oh my god. This was back in like what, 2007? Holy shit! How you feeling, Matt? Not too bad. Hey Ash. Yeah? How'd you make the medicine? I got some red herbs and pure water. Then I followed the recipe. Here's a recipe. Hang on, I'll show it to you. It keeps fucking moving! It's blowing my goddamn mind. That's some next level tech. That's like almost on the level of having a girl with long hair and not have it clip inside her. It's impossible. You can't do it. It will always clip inside her. But that's the best part. It has the instructions for making the medicine. And this is what you use to make it? Yep, it's all written here. It says you need pure water. Yeah, can't use the dirty water or it won't work. Where'd you get the water from? A little stream down by the shack. Oh wow, you went that far? Wasn't the river water enough? No. It has to be pure, transparent, and full of minerals. Then I used Mrs. Graham's red herbs. Who's Mrs. Graham? The old lady who told me how to make the medicine. Remember when you were chasing Mr. Smith and got lost? She lives up there. She was the one who yelled at us, but she's nice, really. Oh, her? She seems really cranky. Wait. What's wrong, Matt? I remember now. Remember what? I was at that house before, ages ago. Huh? You've been to Mrs. Graham's house before? Seriously? Yeah. I was there with Dad. Really? What for? I just remember Dad saying the family who built the clock tower lived there. Yeah, her house does have the crest from the clock tower on the door. See? Told you. Bet she knows something about the clock tower, Ash. I'll go ask her. You sit the fuck down, I'll go ask her. Aw, come on. I'll go and ask her about it for you. You need to stay here and get better. Okay, okay. They're moving. They're doing it. They did it. I'll be right back. Wait here, okay? Okay, sheesh. But yeah, there's a reason why there's so many games in like the PS2, 360, PS3 era, where like so many girls either had short hair or they tied it up in like maybe like a bun or a ponytail, very rarely long, because it just clips into everything. But at the same time, I'm like, no, I want it to clip into everything. I don't give a shit if it looks jank. Give me the long fucking hair. Sometimes the jank is really funny, and I like it. It's great. And then you get something like SMT5, which is unabashedly jank with its hair tech, and it's great. It clips into everything, but it looks so good. It looks fucking great. People need to stop being so cowards about giving girls like short hair. Okay, sure. If you're going with if you have an idea and you're like, this character I see would choose to have short hair, then okay, good, I get it. But don't stop being such a bitch with long hair. Is that something talking? Someone talking. Fine, be like that. See if I care. I'm done looking after you. Who is it? Who's talking? I need to know. Oh. Who? Hello there. Are you lost? The only thing up ahead is the Graham house. I don't think you'd want to go there. No. I'm actually here to see Mrs. Graham. Mrs. Graham? Who are you? My name's Ashley Musicky Robbins. Always introducing middle name. Just gotta let you know. Just need to let you know that I'm Hafu. You need to know. Mrs. Graham told me how to make medicine for my friend. He had a fever. Came here to thank her. It sounds just like her. Seems my moody old aunt still has a soft spot for kids. Fuck them kids. Your aunt? That's right, I'm Lucy Graham, Charlotte's niece. I get ever so worried about the old woman out here on her own, so I come see how she is. And all she does is tell me to go away. Not a word of gratitude. Shocking, isn't it? It's something happened. Not that I know about. She just sends me away without even a cup of tea for the visit. Can you believe it? Maybe. I don't know if there's a problem or if it's just because she's a crotchety old woman. But you know, she wasn't always like this. She used to be quite nice, believe it or not. Really? Absolutely. She's very different. That was a long time ago, though. You said your name was Ashley, didn't you? Yeah. Well, Ashley, if you're gonna go see my old aunt, then there are a few things I should warn you about before you go. I will not take these to heart, then. Listen to me and you won't be walking away cursing like I am. Nah, bitch. I'll just forget about it in a second. What do I need to know? Well, firstly, never call her Charlotte. Oh, I know that one. I've already had the 3rd degree for that. Ah, bad luck, dear. Next point, never, ever talk about Olivia. I'm gonna talk about Olivia. Who's Olivia? Her daughter. She eloped 5 years ago and left the old woman all on her own in the house. Eloped? What does eloped mean? You don't know? Oh boy. Clearly education isn't what it used to be. Well, don't worry, dear. I'll explain anyway. Yeah, the concept of being eloped doesn't really... It was never introduced in my schooling at all. I basically learned about it through... What? Anime? God, when was the first time the concept of eloption... I don't know, probably anime. Well, don't worry, dear, I'll explain anyway. Eloping means running away to get married to someone your parents disapprove of. Where do people who elope run away to? Maybe running away wasn't the right phrase, more like you go into hiding, far away. Go into hiding? Yeah, so that their parents can't find them. So, Mrs. Graham doesn't know where her daughter is. In a nutshell, yes. Sounds kind of messy. So, the old woman's been on her own for the last 5 years. Why did Mrs. Graham want her daughter to get married? Maybe he's some fucking deadbeat. Olivia had a failed marriage behind her. She was too nice, poor thing. After the divorce, she went back to her mother. Olivia was in a real state. Charlotte was so upset. And then Olivia went off and fell in love with a guy like that. Sounds like a fucking deadbeat. You think she made a mistake? Well, picked herself a really strange one. Passed himself off as a famous New York photographer, but... Huh. I think he was just a strange guy living in the old cottage by the lake. Talk about Gilbert Moss. In any case, my aunt didn't manage to stop their marriage. I'll be careful not to mention it. Anyway, there's one last thing you should know. There's more. Yes, one thing you must never mention. Clock tower. I'm going to mention the clock tower. I came here to ask about the clock tower. I'm gonna ask about the clock tower. You can't stop me from asking about the clock tower. She has a lot of bad memories about that clock tower. Bad memories? You might already know this, but it was her dad who built the clock tower. He was a real top-notch clockmaker, one of the best. Right. But after a rumor spread about the clock tower, things got so bad that she felt she had to stop the clock and she never got over it. So, believe me when I tell you that it's not a topic you want to bring up. Sounds like a bitch. Oh, I'm so mad about something. I'm gonna stop the clock and ruin it for everyone. What kind of rumor was there? You really don't know about the rumor. I've gone and opened my big mouth, haven't I? Well, say someone fell off the top of the clock tower 5 years ago. Really? Yeah, someone saw it happen in the middle of the night. Someone got pushed off the clock tower. Someone got pushed off the clock tower. I'm telling you now. Who's the evil guy again? Fucking Elizabeth's dad. What the fuck was his name? I don't goddamn know. He probably pushed someone, either Matt's dad or maybe Judd Fitzgerald. One of those two. He probably pushed him off. Who was it that fell? That's the mystery. Nobody knows. They searched all around the clock tower in the morning, but they never found a body. Said the witness must have been mistaken, but it takes more than that to stop a rumor. It's really bad. Charlotte was so upset when all that happened, poor thing. Up until then, the clock tower was open for all to see. But then she just went and stopped the clock and locked the door. See, I understand locking the door. Why I gotta stop the clock? Oh, look at me, standing here gossiping. Really should dash home now. Goodbye, Ashley. Bye. Sounds like a selfish bitch who doesn't think about anyone but herself. Well, that's kind of a lie. She did give me medicine. Sounds like a selfish bitch. I'll stop it there. Lucy, again, get yourself home. Why don't you? I'll need you poking your hooter around into my business. Hooter? I'm not lonely enough to want to see you. Go on, shoo. Mrs. Graham, it's me, Ashley. Ashley? Oh, thought it was some other bitch. Just a minute. Okay, you can come in now. Okay, I'm coming in. Well, here goes. I'll stay sitting here if you don't mind. Dang, hip again. Playing up. Please make yourself at home. I won't. Your house is awesome, Mrs. Graham. Awesome? What's that supposed to mean? It's like it has a real antique feeling about it. Everything in this room looks handmade. You kids got marbles in your head instead of eyes. Watch too much TV, that's what it is. It don't just look handmade. Everything here is handmade. For real. Of course. Wow, it's amazing. Anyway, what do you want me for, Ashley? Came to say thanks for your medicine. So, you managed to make it then? Yeah. Finding really pure water was kind of hard. Not really, but I got it all together in the end. And Matt drank it all up. Of course he did. Still, it's good to hear. I'm gonna run. This fever should be gone before long. It's my recipe for you. I'm really grateful for the help, Mrs. Graham. Oh yeah, thanks for letting me use this too. You're welcome, child. It vanished. Hey, Charlotte. I actually have something I want to ask you. You want me to ask me something? Yeah. Well, ask away. Really? But first, I'd like to talk to you for a little while, if you don't mind. Sure. How old are you, Ashley? I'm 16. And that boy, Matt, he's 13. Yeah. We just met each other here today. Wait, Ashley. You came here to get medicine for some child you just met today? Well, yeah. He's all alone. You can just leave him. What do you mean, all alone? Came here by himself. What? To play or something? No, not to play. He's searching for his dad. He says this is where he disappeared. I see. I made him promise that he'd spend today looking for clues, and then if he doesn't find anything, he'll go back to his uncle's house. His uncle's house? You don't mean to tell me that boy's lost both of his parents? Well, his mom died in hospital and his sister Kelly got taken away somewhere. Good grief, what a poor boy. Actually, it seems you've got involved in a very difficult situation. You goddamn right I did. Difficult situation. I mean, that mad boy searching for his father. Searching for someone who disappeared. Difficult situation, Ashley. Full of sticky nonsense and nasty business. You should stay clear of things beyond your control. This mad search for his father. It's impossible. You should keep out of it, girl. You hear me? Is it 'cause he's dead? Was he pushed off the clock tower? What do you mean by beyond my control? Actually, listen to me. He may have been born yesterday, but I certainly wasn't. Do you honestly think that you can just waltz along and help this boy find his father? Yeah, sure, I found a father before. I can do it again. Huh? It's always the same. I know that you heard his story and took pity on him. Don't you think you're getting a bit carried away thinking you can do something? It's not pity. He's really putting his all into finding his dad. And that's why I'm helping him. If that's how you feel. What do you mean by impossible? It's not impossible. I'm sure Matt can find his dad. Why do you think it's impossible? I'm telling you it's impossible because it's impossible, girl. Fuck you, I'm gonna do the impossible. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's impossible, girl. Don't be so darn stubborn. It is not impossible. Huh? Ashley, you're certainly an interesting little one. I like you. You got guts. Maybe someone like you could even make the impossible a possibility. Who knows? And she's enjoying herself. She loves it. Ashley, just tell me one thing. What? Why are you so dead set on helping Matt find his father? Sounds like you have some special reason. What is it? Is it because I can relate? You do? How? 2 years ago, I went looking for my dad all by myself. And then there's Matt's mom, who died when he was just a kid. Same as mine. Sounds like you've had it tough, too. Yeah, so I know exactly how he feels. He might be selfish and rash, but I know how lonely he is on the inside. He's only 13 years old anyway. Shouldn't someone be there for him? So that someone is you? Yeah, I'll be there for him. Well, I'm sure that having you around will help him in many ways. Yeah, hope so. You live here alone, don't you, Mrs. Graham? Yeah, that I do. Aren't you ever lonely? Haven't you ever wanted someone to be there for you? Well, I'd be fibbing if I said I was never lonely. But then again... What? When I'm here in the house, I feel like I'm not really alone. What do you mean? You're still too young, Ashley. You won't understand. Maybe when you're older. But folks live with their memories, every minute of every day. Their memories? That's right. Well, I think I've wasted enough of your time. What was it you wanted to ask me? Well, I wanted to ask you for a favor, actually. Yes? I want to look inside the clock tower. The clock tower? Yeah. What on earth do you want to do in a place like that? I want to jump? No. 5 years ago or 13 years ago? 13 years ago. I'm gonna find out about what happened 13 years ago. 13 years ago, you say? What happened? I came here with my mom 13 years ago. My hearing's not what it used to be. 13 years ago, you came here? Yeah. I didn't remember a thing about it until I came here. Then I started remembering. I remembered her being at the clock tower. So I want to go in there. Might find out more about my mom. I see. Actually, how old were you when your mother died? I was only 3 years old. Mom was killed on the night of my birthday. Say what? Killed? Good grief. Yeah. That's why I don't remember much about her. That's terrible, you poor child. So then the memories of being here must be really important to you. Yeah, they are. So I want to remember everything about being here. That's why I want to go inside the clock tower. Okay, Ashley. I suppose you can go into the clock tower then. For real? Thank you so much, Mrs. Graham. You'd better take the 3 clock tower keys with you before I change my mind. There's 3 of them. Why are there 3? There are 3 keys? Yep. 3 keys belong to the Graham family. So, are they yours? No, meant to be passed down through the generations. Each member of the family takes 1 key and looks after it, and then they get passed on to another 3 people. When my father died, 3 keys were held by me, my husband Robin, and my daughter Olivia. But... husband passed away 8 years ago, and Olivia left the family home. Nobody's left to look after the keys. So where are they now? 2 of them are in the shed. Shed outside here. That's the one. Anyway, husband used it as a workshop before he passed on. 2 of the keys are in there, so go and get them. Here's the key to the shed. Don't you dare lose that now. I'm gonna toss it as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks. You're never seeing it again. Look at it vanish. My husband was a clockmaker and he liked his little tricks. So the keys are in an awkward position, but I'm sure you'll be able to get them. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so there is the exit. Cool. Let's get in. So, do I actually use the... Not the DAS. I don't want to pull out the DSi. I want the item of the key so I can use it on the door. It opened. Go in. Don't just stand there. You got shit to do. Wow, loads of old clocks. This must be where he made them all. Huh. Well, I need to find... keys. There's a wooden grandfather clock. It has stopped and is coated in dust. Wow, clock is huge. Not long ago was it made? Old wooden clock, bell on top. Looks like some kind of Stone Age alarm clock. Can I observe the drawers? Steel cabinet. It's covered in a thick layer of dust. Nope, not allowed to observe that. Something that looks like a small machine. What are you? A weight. Okay. There's a cloth-covered device on the desk. How about you make it non-cloth covered? Sort of moon keys, just like the crest. I can't get them out. They're connected to something. How do I get them out? Alright, so I gotta use a weight. It's not heavy enough yet. Well, shit. You've got a bunch of items. If I had something else... You do. You have a ton of shit in your pockets. Bust that shit out and put it on. Fucking use it. You dumbass. Wooden clock. Large bell. It's an alarm clock. Okay, I got it. Some tools. Tools for repairing the clocks. Grab the tools. They're heavy. They're heavy. Grab the tools. Ain't shit. Alright. There's a coin. This should do the trick. It's a mermaid coin. Nice. Wooden drawer. Shit's empty. Front of the drawer is stained and covered in small scratches. Looks like someone got a lot of use out of this. Okay. Shit's empty. Great. No, I can't observe down. Open drawer. Nothing in there. Great. Open drawer. Looks empty. Nothing in there. Great. Wait, it's in the case. To be perfect. Yeah. Use it. Fuck. Use it. Alright, puzzle time. Small weight. It's not heavy enough yet. I know that. Give me a second. Okay. I know that. Give me a second. Too heavy. Better try again. Wait. What's that button in the middle? Oh. So if I just used two heavy ones. It's not heavy enough yet, just a tiny bit more. Too heavy. What? Fuck you. Too heavy. Cool. Do these weights actually weigh different, or are they just the same weight? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Are they meant to be the same weight? If that's the case, maybe this. It's not heavy enough. If they're meant to be different, then I'm gonna do this. Tiny bit more. But it's too heavy. They're the same weight. So I need something else. What do I do now? I use the coin to add just a little bit of weight. Not heavy. There we go. And now for the coin. Fuck. Now for the coin. That was too heavy. Bitch, please. Okay, how about one of those? Followed by one of that. Followed by one of this. Bitch, please. Come on. Come on. What? Come on, come on, come on. Fucking yank it. Am I not allowed to just grab it? You can slip it off. Come on. Fucking... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. It's some bullshit. It's not heavy enough. Just a tiny bit more. This is a coin. How heavy is a goddamn coin? But it's too heavy. The fuck? Okay, so a coin isn't light enough. Use the key. I can't use the key as a weight. Fuck me. A metal watering can, rust. What I'm tired. Crockery. What on earth is plates? Bucket. Nothing in the bucket. Shovel. Bash something in the head with it. Crate. Use that as a weight. Fucking. What if I just bash the thing open with a crate? Who's gonna stop me? Thin layer of dust. Crate. Stained with cum. Plastic container. It's empty. Alright. What the fuck do I do here then? Hour, minute, second dials. Wooden clock. Globe. Okay. Seriously though, what's to stop you from just putting your finger on the weight and doing it until you get it right? You don't need the weights. You have two hands, you could just push it down with one and grab the keys with the other. What are you, stupid? Okay, I feel like I've observed everything in this room at this point. Would a gumball be light enough? I'm gonna get a gumball. Fuck this. Huh? 2 tokens. I got a thing. I'm gonna get a gumball. Cause maybe a gumball will be a thing I need. Use. Gumball, gumball, gumball. Turn it once and turn it twice. And what flavor will I get? Yeah, red. Strawberry. Hell yeah. Got me a strawberry. Gumball, that is. Fuck yeah. Wow. Well, I got new shit to try out. I could try out a gumball. I got another token. I don't know. I got shit to try at the very least. More than I had when trying to brute force it, which I couldn't brute force because there's nothing to brute force with. I tried out every combination I could. Didn't work. Shit sucks. Alright, now might be good. Alright, gumball. I can only eat it. I'll eat it afterwards so I can celebrate. Souvenir token. Okay, how about these two? The heavy ones. And just a tiny bit more. Oh, I can get the keys now, even though there's basically no difference than if I were to do it with anything. It's not responding. It's grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Come on, no, come on. There we go. Finally, got them out. Nice. That's 2 of the clock tower keys. Now I better give the shed key back to Mrs. Graham. Oh yeah. I'll just put the coins back. There, done. Sure. Hey, I got the shit now. Here's your key back. I wish I could just toss it. But no. That'd be rude. I don't give a shit. I got what I came for. Oh, I can't. I actually have to talk to her. Thanks for the shed key, Mrs. Graham. Here you go. No problem, girl. You didn't break anything, did you? Good. Now, there's only one key left. It's my daughter's key. It should be somewhere in her room. Your daughter's room? Yeah, the girl didn't think much of her mother. She went 5 years ago. Went 5 years ago and left me here. I use her room as a storage room now. All of her things are still there. I'm sure her key is still in there too. Ashley, would you please go in and find it? Okay. Don't know what room that is, but I'll give it a look. Let me just explore your house. Don't mind me. So this was Olivia's room. Okay. What's in this? Small box full of matches. Even these are handmade. Damn. There's a wooden cabinet. Scratch door have a leafy pattern engraved on them. Some old artist materials, his toolbox, paintbrush, his palette. These are daughters. A dusty book, photo album. It's really dusty. Oh, more Gilbert Moss bullshit. Time stands still. Trouble over calm waters. Morning mist over Lake Juliet. At the foot of the bridge, dappled afternoon light. My gracious Olivia. Olivia? Wasn't Charlotte's daughter called Olivia? You're just now putting it together? Are you fucking kidding me? Lake Juliet. Photographs by Gilbert Moss. That's the man who lived in the old cottage the one Matt was hiding in. So that must be Mrs. Graham's daughter. And what's this? There's something in the cover. It's an envelope. So it's to Charlotte Graham from Olivia. So it's for Mrs. Graham. It's still sealed. Wonder if Mrs. Graham knew it was here. There's something in it, I think. I'll take it to Mrs. Graham. Probably saying where she is, or, you know, that I still love you, or some other bullshit like that. Is it in one of the paintings? Is it in this crate? No. Nothing's in the crate. Is it in this? It's in the boxes. Oh god, it's freaking out. Is it in the jars? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Glass container, something in it. Oh, how unexciting. Magazines. These are all 7 years old. Small box, empty. There ain't shit in this room. Fall apart if I try to get it down. There ain't shit in here. Fuck. Well, I searched through the shit. That just leads outside. Yeah. Okay, I don't think a key is... A key's probably in the envelope. Probably. Oh, hey. Items. Can't do that. Mrs. Graham. Did you get the key? No, I did get this. I didn't find the key, but I did find this. It was in a photo album in the cupboard. This envelope was tucked in the cover. An envelope? I had no idea there was anything in that album. I think it's for you. It has your name on it. Actually, I can't open this. Could you open it for me, please? I'm sorry, it's a federal crime to open someone else's mail. I can't do that. Are you sure? Yes. It's the key. There's a letter and a key inside. You couldn't read out that letter to me, could you? I broke my glasses, so I wouldn't be able to make out the letters. It's a long one. To my dearest Mom. I'm leaving this letter behind with the hope that one day you'll read it. Mom, I'm so sorry for making you worry so much about me. I know that you were just really worried for me because I fell in love again after the divorce. And I'm really grateful and lucky to have you there for me like that. But with Gilbert, this time I know it's not just a fling or fantasy. My feelings are real. And I'm determined to spend the rest of my life with him. I left this letter in his album with the hope you'll look at his photos and understand how I feel. Mom, no matter how far away I go, I will never ever forget the sound of the clock tower ringing, the sound you loved so much. I pray that one day you'll find it in your heart to forgive us and accept me and Gilbert. All my love, your daughter, Olivia. Maybe you should have this. Here. Thank you, Ashley. Mrs. Graham, is this the first time you've read this letter? Yes. I had no idea she wrote me a letter back then, let alone that she'd leave it there. Why in the world would she even picked it in that man's album? I tell you, that girl really has no idea sometimes. What do you mean? Well, I was always dead against her getting married to that photographer man, and still she wanted me to see his photos, so she went and left an album of his in her room. Silly girl should have known that I wouldn't go near that cabinet with his stuff in it. Not even a thought spared about her mother's feelings. What do you mean, didn't she write you that letter? Well, there's not a mother in this world who doesn't want their child to be happy. Yeah. When she came back home after her first marriage collapsed, the poor little girl was in tatters. Didn't trust a soul. Not even me, her own mother. But then, surrounded by the natural beauty of Lake Juliet, she slowly started to heal. Finally, she could stand on her own 2 feet. I was so happy. And then that man came. He went and fell in love with her. At first, she wouldn't even give him the time of day. Darn right, too. I had no more faith in love or being loved. But he wouldn't quit, and somehow, she grew to love him back. Why didn't you want them to get married? I didn't ever want to see Olivia in that state again. I didn't want her to give up on life. I wouldn't let myself trust that man. I couldn't let myself trust him. A man like that, who had just tired of his city life and come out here on a whim? Right. Ah, what foolish girl. Olivia. I thought you didn't understand a thing. Maybe I was wrong. I gave birth to you, girl. I know now how you think, how you feel, everything. Don't I? My darling Olivia, just forget your old mother. You've always been so bad at finding happiness. And now that you've finally found it, please don't lose it again. Oh, Olivia. Ashley, thank you for finding this letter. You're a kind soul. You're welcome. Here, Olivia's flower key was in the envelope. Take it with you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Mrs. Graham. Now I can get in the clock tower, right? Yes, sword key will get you in. And all three together will start the clock. They make the clock run? That they do. And so, I have something to ask of you too, Ashley. What is it, Mrs. Graham? Ashley, I want you to start that old clock again. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I am. Then the bell will ring once more. Ashley, understand now from reading Olivia's letter. That clock tower bell. It was the sound that brought us together. Ashley, please, let this old woman hear that bell once more. Promise, Mrs. Graham. Awesome. Mrs. Graham, let me have all three of the keys. Matt, I know we'll find something about your dad in there. And my mom. Right. I have to go over everything that's happened. I have to remember. Janet called me over to Elizabeth's house. Told me that Elizabeth doesn't want to talk to her dad. Then Elizabeth got all mad at us because I touched something. What was it? It was the music box. Yes, she got mad because I touched the music box. She got that from her mom, so she treasures it. Elizabeth said that her dad was hiding something from her. She went into his room and looked for letters, then pulled out a drawer. It had letters to Elizabeth from her mom inside it. There were also a picture of a young Elizabeth. What else was there? There was a fishing photo. Yeah, there was a fishing photo in the drawer. I'd seen one of the men in the photo before when I remembered something about Mom. Matt got soaked and ran a fever, so I went into Mrs. Graham to get medicine. I heard that the clock tower belonged to her family, that something happened there 5 years ago. I wanted to get in, so Mrs. Graham let me have the 3 keys. Where did I find Olivia's flower key? In a photo album. Yes, Olivia's flower key was in Gilbert Moss's photo album, along with a letter to her mom. When I came to Lake Juliet, I suddenly started remembering my mom. I need to assemble the fragments of memory that keep up appearing. Bleh. I need to remember here. Bleh. Need to learn to talk better. Okay. I need to remember her here 13 years ago. It would also help if I wasn't just rushing through things. I met Elizabeth's dad at her house, and then I remembered the man who was wearing the bracelet. Who was it? It was, that guy. Yes, it was Elizabeth's dad, Rex Alfred. Mom, you met Elizabeth's dad here. Just what did he give you? Mom, since coming here, I'm remembering more about you bit by bit.